made it just in time. We are back, and I gotta change that. That is not right at all. Uh, Alrighty, we're here for Spain versus Belgium. This should be a heavyweight fight. I also got my celestial packs today. Look at those. Look at those. I got those today. I will say that I'm not a fan of the feeling of this. The packaging just feels terrible. Almost. As the team coming out. Oh, let me see. Yeah. Oh, wow. My. Look at birds, though. Of course, I got the got him. Whenever national anthem is playing. Nice to have a copy of. I do not like the packaging at all. It just feels so cheap. Yeah, I can put these back in. That's good. That's all the out. Please. Uh, barely made. Dang. Belgium and Spain. Who's got them? Who's got the goom machine? Who's got the skills to make it to the finals, the semifinals? The brackets look like this coming out of last night's matchup or yesterday's matchup. We can see who is France going to be taking on, and tomorrow we'll be having both quarterfinal matches, which again makes me wonder why were both quarterfinal matches not on this day? I don't understand it. Javier Ruiz is in. Yamal is a child still. He is still 18, so he's got. Belgium wins this one, and if Belgium wins this one, I feel like France will have an. It's not. I'm not going to say an easier, but it's not going to be as difficult. I believe that if Spain makes it through, it's going to be a fight. Belgium, between them and France, going into see who can face either one of the other four. Can't really talk about until tomorrow. All of them, yeah. Spain, Spain's had man, much tragedy happening lately. We had the earthquakes in Venezuela like a week and a half ago. Now we have stuff going on in Spain. Man, what the hell? Congolese. This is why the U.S. is going to be hosting a lot of stuff. Like we host the World Cup this time. Los Angeles is getting the Olympics in 2 years. 2038 probably going to be another one. We're going to get another. We should see another World Cup come to America in for 8 years, 9 years, yeah, 12 years. I'd say 12 years. Yeah, 12 years probably be good. I mean, the next Winter Olympics, I'm pretty sure in Utah. So, United States are getting a lot of things. That ball went way out. That's a goal kick. Just to start off, Belgium starting off fast. They're wearing the same kits they wore when they faced the United States and blew them out 4-1. Spain got the ball right now, but Belgium doing the same thing they were doing with the United States. They're getting in those passing lanes. Hmm? It's not a solid roof. It's like you're putting a lens on the thing. I could take half time to go put Grandma get back into the house. run here. Spain's already looking for pay dirt. Not gonna get it though. Damn, offside's off. Tielemans out injured in warmups. Ow, that sucks. Losing one of your best players, man. Spain going forward here. They're making progress. Can they get something here right away? Scored 3 goals in each of the last 3 matches. I don't know if they're gonna get 3 today at all, but I don't know. Meanwhile, trying to get to it, he's not gonna get to it in time. Yamal has not scored in the World Cup yet. Does he talking about how good he is and everything? He has nothing to just yet. I think he might have an assist or so. '22, and the next World Cup comes around for Yamal if he does nothing here. Belgium looking to get something here, but they got to go back into the defensive pitch now. It's a pretty even matchup right now compared to the match we had yesterday with France and Morocco. But France was in the offensive pitch like majority of the first half, and then they couldn't do anything. 35 unbeaten for Spain, 18 unbeaten for Belgium, and just got to keep going to see if who's going to lose. Obviously, we go to penalty kicks, then neither one of these guys, neither one of these teams technically lose. That's a draw. Yeah, Yamal is probably going to be the one. It's going to be hard for Yamal to get anything since he is like the talk of the town. He's talk of the team. Teams are going to double, triple him. What do you expect? Missed his pass there. And Yamal is also 18, so he's learning. It's his first World Cup. He'll be here for the next 3, at least, maybe even the next 4. Yamal could not keep a hold of it. Yamal just trying. They are trying to get something for him to get going. '31st cap. 19-6-0 when Lamine Yamal starts for Spain. That's a heck of a record right there. But he hasn't really done anything in the World Cup, has he? And to light up the World Cup, they say. Kick that all the way to the other end. The only one to get to the Spain goalkeeper so far was the Belgian goalkeeper. One 107 shots for the World Cup. 93 for wow. 107 for Belgium, 93 for Spain. Belgium going the wrong way here. And there. I'd hate to think how this game would go if the United States was in the spot and not Belgium. That's a foul. They're trying their hardest to keep Lamine Yamal from doing anything, which is a smart thing to do. He's the guy that everyone's talking about. He's the guy that everybody is just like chirping and like flapping their gums about. So you gotta triple him. It's the same thing with like trying to keep Mbappe. Like Egypt for 80% of that match, 80 minutes of that match, they kept Messi in check. They had two, three people double and triple teaming him the entire match. And the minute he was left open, he scored a goal. That's what all these teams are doing with Lamine Yamal is they're trying to make sure that they keep everything in check and don't let him score. Nice try there, but got massive block. Yeah, right place, right time for sure. I mean, get back to these goalkeepers and watch it bite you in the backside. Oh, barely got away with that one. Almost got away with it, but didn't. I didn't think this was going to be an easy win for an easy win for either one of these teams. They're both highly talented. Obviously, outside of the United States game, Belgium has not been having a very good look at the World Cup. They haven't looked great. I mean, they down 2-0 for Senegal for majority of that match. Again, didn't get to see it. Internet decided to have an outage that day, so I got to miss that one and the Bosnia match, the U.S. Bosnia match, which sucked. But I did have the ticker on my phone, and the fact that up until the 80, what was it, 85th, 83rd minute or something, Belgium was being beat by Senegal, and then they just came alive. So it could be one of those things. 16 years since Spain won the World Cup. 16 years. 15th appearance for Belgium, fourth final appearance. Best finish for Spain. Best finish for Belgium was 2018. They were good place. What a kick! Oh, there was nobody nearby. That was a handball, probably. Oh yeah, he's way offsides. He was way offsides from the begin with. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway. The handball doesn't matter because you came offside, didn't even get fully on, and then went for the goal thing, which would have been a fantastic goal, but it wouldn't have counted. Ice cream. Nice shot to the ball. Is he the matches start? Oh, is that 5? Which again, I don't know why it's that late. It should be like noon or something, depending where they're at. Say noon and 5 to be our 2 days, two times a month. I gotta miss collision and the G1 tomorrow. Which again, we'll do the G1 on Monday or on Sunday. Ain't looking for something here. And just can't get the ball right to where they need it to, or they do get to the right person. It's not the right deflection. So it gets deflected right into somebody else. But Belgium trying to go here. Dancing here, a little bit here. Dancing. Gonna get anything here? Nothing. Nice block. Nice block. Man. Both teams, like, it's definitely not like we saw yesterday with Morocco and France, where um, it was France in the front in the offensive quarter, the offensive third of the pitch for the entire first half, and then by the time they scored in the second half, it was just too late, and there was nothing that Morocco could do. That is the difference between this game and that game. It's two different teams, obviously, but like game completely so far. What the fuck? But he just bounced it, turned around, bounced on the back of his heel, and tried to do something. He just couldn't do anything. I don't think Lamine Yamal is going to do much here. He's doing some spectacular moves, though. Lamine is definitely showing off. It's just he hasn't scored. He's only 18. He'll have way more experience coming into the 2030 World Cup for sure. When he'll be his country will be one of the hosts, as it's going to be like Morocco, Spain, Portugal. I think are going to be the main hosts. Then you have like Argentina, Uruguay are both getting a centennial match or something like that. Honestly, I think all the teams that have won the World Cup should be automatically qualified for the next one because it's the 100th year of World Cup. Uh, too far, too hard, too fast. Not gonna be able to get there in time. Wanted to go this way, and the ball went this way. What can you do about it? Absolutely nothing. Halftime. And Belgium is on the run here. and just a little aggressive. I don't need the rest of these. Ow. Or between the, they're just going, back, and everybody can seem to get an edge here, which is good. Like I said last night, we had France. Yesterday we had France and Morocco. Like France is in the chance to pitch the entire first half, and Morocco just like out of the league. And by the time they did anything, it was nothing. They got two. They got two zipped. Clean sheeted. Isn't it Spain? Got the record going right now. Meanwhile, definitely does look like an 18-year-old boy. Yeah, he fell a little bit. It looked like he slipped. He slipped and like ran into and like just Belgian player down afterwards. He said, "I'm glad." And like, I hate to see what this match would look like if it was U.S. and U.S. and Spain. You're gonna be like, "Yay, we're in the quarterfinals." Oh shit, we gotta play Spain. Just it's this guy again. I still there. Medium out, so close. Couldn't get the curvature on it. Just barely. I don't think it was deflected at all. Medium on. And like Spain just getting into the passing lanes of Belgium, but they can't seem to get can't get really anything. 4-for-1. Oh, 4-4. Shots to one right now, and everything has all been Spain. Point. You're seeing teams that have the possession don't always win. We've had teams that just got one opening or two, and boom, they get a goal. Spain pull anything out of this. Oh, the Minimal was not where he needed to be. Lamine Yamal was not where he needed. He was too far back. Yeah, he doesn't want to go off sides, but he was just way too far back. He would have just like halfway to where he was. That would have been possibly something better. Hydration break. He flicks the ball back, but Lamine Yamal is absolutely nowhere where he needed to be. Yeah, he got it to get into the pitch, into the box, but like he was just way too out of place for that ball. Got the hydration break, which that's for the hydration breaks. Then I can take a beat. What's up, man? I got my Celestials Awakened promo cards. Packaging feels a little cheap, but the cards look amazing. So I won't get my actual copies until the game comes out next year. So how you doing today? Gave to Axe. I gave the cards to Axe. No. Cards do you? Game comes out next year, so I'll have that copy to give to see how we go with that. One game copy is going to my sister. She doesn't know that. She isn't gonna know that until like, hey, here you just go put this into your Switch. Boom. These were promos. These were promos for backing the Kickstarter. These are Kickstarter promos. That's what these are. I didn't. Oh, hardy har har. Yeah, that's what those are. Those are for backing Kickstarter. But yeah, probably not. Because it can't. What do you got in this one? 3 times if you had the. Ha ha ha. No. No, these are just promos that came with me backing the Kickstarter. Probably be all the ones the last cards I get. Because that's just way expensive. Right to the goalkeeper. They keep talking Lamine Yamal up, and I believe he's a great player. I mean, he's looking good here. Just hasn't been able to do anything. He's 18 years old, so 100 viewers. Let's go. I watched an Real Punch said he play every game bought him, and it doesn't. When did I say that? um, I played most of the games I've bought for me. I mean, I tried playing the I played the Star Wars game for a bit. Tried playing through the story. The story was bugged, which sucked. I was trying to get through it, but the story was bugged. And that that of course you're ahead. You're always going to be ahead. You'd be ahead anyway because even if I was on time as well, my stream would be still has a slight delay. So Belgium with an unforced error. Spain's going far here. Oh, with the shot that with the thing. Oh, and it's in. 1-0 to Fabian Ruiz. Watch on BBC One. Like I said, it wouldn't matter because I'm watching on a stream on a computer. It's going to be delayed anyway. You're watching me watching me react. It's always going to be behind. I'm always going to be behind anyway. You're going to see what happens before I do, or we're going to, even if we saw it at the same time, my reaction would not be on your side until at least I think 45 seconds later. I don't know. But yeah, clock, and then there was no one on Belgium to stop that. No disagreement on what do we call that? Fabian Ruiz said, "My ball, my turn." That started with Lamine Yamal. I don't know. They don't do they don't do they don't do first assist and second assist like hockey does. I'm sure, but it's like if it goes from one person to another, then those two people would technically be calling with assists. I'm pretty sure they don't do that in How the world's kept over. Who else wants to see us do some more sports? I mean, the only thing really on right now would be MLS and baseball. Not baseball. Wrestling, of course, will always be a thing on Wednesdays and Saturdays in the G1. Maybe in Ruiz. Yeah. I love this referee view because you get some great angles for this. Boom. Love it. So you got your outbreaks back in Scarlet and Violet. Cool. Anything special? I wonder if they'll bring out if they'll have outbreaks in Winds and Waves. If that'd be something. That seems like something that's popular. Maybe outbreaks will be a permanent thing. That's Gary Veluza. I still need Shiny Veluza. Look at these cards. Minimal, like, oh, couldn't get the guy he wanted. Like, that eruption looks so good. That's just the stellar ones. Minimal's pretty good at what he can do, man. He's only 18 too. That should be a kick. Yeah, it is a kick. Good. Just outside the penalty box too. So we've seen some great goals from this spot from Portugal, from United States. Tillman had two of them like this. We had many goals this thing from shots right here that have given like some great goal shots from here. And so I wish we got online Rogue Mega Evolution Rage, one Rogue Mega. But yeah, that would have been something. I don't know why they that would have been so perfect. Why wasn't that a game mode? I mean, you know, tried something there, didn't get it. Oh, they are making the Belgian goalkeeper work more than the United States did. I can tell you that right now. Mean Yamal, beautiful shot, just way too easy for the goalkeeper. If this was gonna, if the Mean Yamal was gonna score in this match, that would have been it, probably right there. Missed it for a minute. Ref got in the way. Ref got in the way. Ref's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Give that ref a yellow, man. He's in the way. He's like, I'm sorry, my bad, my bad. Guys play tomorrow at 5 my time, 10 your time, which I still don't understand why we're playing that one so late. It should be around this time tomorrow where we see Mexico. I mean, not Mexico, but England versus Norway. I think that'd be a better timing. Got some Pokemon cards today. I gotta see what these ones look like. On his shoulder. I'm trying not to destroy the packaging. Trying not to destroy the packaging. The packaging does feel a little cheap compared to. Oh, that looks not in a stellar form. Spanish goalkeeper has the craziest record going on with like 10 hours now without giving up a goal. Like, crazy to think that he's going on so long. Go for my salute and white straight masculine. Belgium just happened to fight now, though. They're in the back third of the pit, like the defensive third of the pitch too much. Like, this was the issue that Norway and Morocco had yesterday. They just had to fight. They were in the back. They were in the defensive third of the pitch for a majority of the first half. And then Mbappe and Dembele, which it should have been 1-0 if Mbappe would have got that penalty kick when he did a very bad penalty kick. I don't care how long it took the VAR to check, which was so ridiculous. There's no reason why he should have kicked it that poorly yesterday. I will say Belgium likes to get into those passing lanes for sure. That's something that they're good at doing. Get the lorry is something else, man. Mm-hmm. Only the first half. Lamel can definitely pass it pretty far. And going for another goal here? Maybe. Jamal's got some footwork and he just barely misses that one. He is going to get that goal one day, maybe. He's getting his shots. It's just they're not curving too much or something. Yeah, want to just curve just a little bit too much. Maybe this will be the day. Lamar finally scores. A La Liga player of the season for 2025-26. 16 goals, 11 assists with Barcelona. The fighting here. Outside the box. Bane's all in the box. Nice block there. Oh, no, the record is broken, and it's over. The fence after over 10 hours has finally been breached. Spain finally gives up a goal for the first time in a very long time. And who is it? It's Charles de Catalara. The guy who got the brace against the United States. And there's a dude bleeding. Dude's got a bloody nose. After 10 hours of in-game time, Spain finally concedes a goal. He's offsides. He's offsides. He's offsides. He was no way he was onside completely. $10 and 50 minutes, almost 11 hours. Wow, just wow. What a record that will probably never be broken. Can't say that, but probably not. You see, going 650 World Cup minutes. 650 World Cup minutes. That's a lot. Does that count extra time matches? I don't know. That's got to be a foul there. That's got to be a foul, and that's got to be a yellow card, right? Yep. That's a yellow card. Absolutely. Just threw his whole body at the man, trying to keep him up, like trying to keep him getting the ball. That's a yellow card all day. Yep. 650 World Cup hour minutes. Wow. I don't know how many matches that is. But clean sheet no more. How is he not offsides? Okay. Barely. And that's just way too out of air. Nothing you could do, man. Nothing you could do. Like, damn, man. 2 goals, one each. We got Portugal Hunt tomorrow. We got Norway and England, and then we got 5 minutes of stoppage time. And then we got Argentina and I don't know how that match is gonna go because Argentina and Switzerland, like Switzerland and Colombia, played such a very bad match. It was such a bad match. Corner, maybe. Thought there was a corner for a second, but they all look like they're leaving. Oh, it is a corner. Never mind. I thought everyone was like running, walking away. It just, I don't know. The camera made it. Focusing on the guys walking, it looked like they were walking away. Not get it. Give us another one. Let's go again. Let's try again. Let's try again. Right. Fabian Ruiz tried for his brace there. The, the Catalar is going, but he's got no one to pass it to. It's there's a Spanish guy right in the middle of the passing lane there. Nobody on the other side. Not a single person on the other side of that goal to help. Oh, yeah, that nearly got him in the family jewels, man. The balls, man. What the hell? I guess not. They just ran into each other. Ran into teammates. Teammate to teammate. That sucks. '50 ended like that. Number 9. I don't get the whole number 9 thing. That could be something I could be informed with. I'll have to look that up. Not at all. Can you break it through and get a second one? Absolutely not. You get nothing. You get. I have a thing for that. Give me a moment. Where is it?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yes, sir. That's what you get when you shoot a ball like that. You get nothing. That is halftime. That is the half. Very even matchup right now, for sure. If I lose say so myself, like I mean, finally seeing somebody break through the defense that is Spain finally getting that goal first time in over 600 like 650 minutes match time. Catalan was the hero of the game against the United States and really made us pay. And the only thing Christian Pulisic's going to be remembered from the cup is that he gave up on his team and he's sitting there doing this commercial. He's just like, that's all he'll be known for. He did nothing in this World Cup. Anything. Pro Red will never in this. How many times it's never not because it can't. It's because the United States Soccer Federation is pretty much the lapdog. Us. It's reacted. See so many times where the goalkeeper deflects the ball and the team that has a chance to go like I was trying so bad. You see so many times in a lot of these matches, the goalkeeper deflects the ball. The ball is still in play, and then there's nobody else on the team to jump forward to kick the ball in. Like, oh, Soccer Federation doesn't and that can't just oh well, that's back to the second half. the second half has already started without me. Let's see. Still 1-1. I've only missed about 2 minutes. That's fine. Miles trying so hard to get his first ever goal in the World Cup. He just can't get it going, man. Nothing. Belgium trying to get something here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Best corner Belgium has had? You would be right. 3 corners to 1. Nothing. Offsides. Foul. Really, it's really hard not to foul on those one of those corners because they're just all tight in the box. Shut them down. That's a foul. Yeah. The South American team left is Argentina. Oh, with a nice little touch there, sent it over. Correa. Oh, what was he trying to do there? Got a little cute on that one. Oh, tried it, nothing. Great deflection there. Emile Lamont is trying so hard to get his first goal at 18. Just not getting it. Nice deflection there. Who knows how that would have went if it wasn't for the guy getting his foot there. Kicked it in just way too hard on those. I don't know why they ever try to kick like that. But like they're trying to kick a field goal. Wrong kind of football, I do say. Good stealing there. Good footballing there by Spain. Reese, who is the only goal scorer for the Spanish side. Oh, he couldn't get to his mate, man. He just overshot the kick. Just overshot the kick there. Stuck his leg out, tried to get in, just fell over. Nothing he could do about it. is the man of the match, and like it should be man of the match because it isn't male and female. Man, playing the men's. How he kept that in is beyond me. That looked like that went out. Got the ball right now. Belgium in the middle of the pitch. Oh, nice stop. And he just a shot, but on the opposite side. He needs to go a little bit to the left. But to the right. Just a little to the right, and he probably had a shot. Brown's coming in. Beautiful passing. Back's right there, and then the deflection. And he's so disappointed in himself. Breeze is out, so and Bana is out. So Fabian Ruiz got his goal and he's out of here. Bengalese. Get that youth out there, man. Crazy is even a lot of like 18, 16, 18, 19 year olds out here playing on these teams, and our teams like 20 in the mid 20s or late 30s. We have no young guys, like really, really young guys. Someone actually called Tillman like peak David, like peak David Beckham. I'm like, you're out of your mind. That's ridiculous to even compare Tillman, who's a good player, to David Beckham. Crossed that way too hard. Nobody from Belgium in that spot right there. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get Lamine Yamal on the field, touches, and get him a goal or something. They're trying to get him that moment, trying to break him through, get him his first goal, so he can get that monkey off his back. Oh, good goalkeeping. Dude just ran all the way across one side of the pitch to the other to get head that ball down and keep a hold of it. Definitely out of position now. Right. But to get one past the goalkeeper just didn't work. That's gonna be a foul. Got it. Who's gonna be the one to get that magic booting? Made the hero of the nation. Take us to a match with France. Gonna kick that right out of here. There. Nice block there by Belgium. Get it out of there. Hopefully, be a great night. Great day tomorrow. Tom Cruise get that fourth goal against the United States, even though the match was already won. Like, let's just put a little bit of X on this, or extra on this. Jamal with a beautiful shot. Goalkeeper deflects it too easy, though. Jamal definitely wants to get that one first goal out of his way. As soon as he gets that first goal out of the way, the rest is just going to be too easy for him. There's nobody. How is he? Like, Lukaku was covered right to the goalkeeper. They hit him right here. No. Nice save. Nice save. Wasn't much there, really. Looking at overtime right now. See you later. Is Lamine Yamal going to get on the board? Is he going to get that goal that he's been looking for? They're wearing down the Belgium defense. That's what they're definitely doing. Barely beaten for it. My internet just like on my laptop just dropped for a minute. That sucks. Started over. Like, what happened? Looks like we had no issue on the. Of course, being on like Wi-Fi does drop every once in a while. It could. Never know. Like, Yamin Lamal is trying so hard to get his team, get a goal for his team. He wants that goal. He wants that first goal to come. Well, there's 27 going, but there's also going to be a hydration break. Oh, trying, and that's going to be a corner. They're going to say it was a goal kick. He had that right on goal too, that one shot, but it's just those. Yeah, that's not. It's not like he's a goalkeeper in the MLS, man. He's a goal. He's a high quality goalkeeper. Can't keep. Passes completed 407 to 189. Holy hell, the differential in passes. And yet, um, mhm. Yeah, get up, man. Belgium goalkeeper really having to work to make those saves, though. Definitely hurting. Send it in there. He had a great kick. It's just there was nothing you could do about it. Yeah, he's definitely hurting. He literally just fell to the floor, to the ground. He's like he's might let's have to swap him. It looks like hydration break. I gotta use the bathroom as they use the hydration break. least nothing's happened since I used the bathroom badly. Whew. I'm trying to do something here still. Belgium's like, no, we're just going to kick it out. Belgium's on the back foot right now. How long until Spain just breaks through? Mal with a shot, but like, was getting nothing there. I'm not feeling. I said, Yamal. Nothing. It's good. It won't take long soon, probably. Ooh, and just slid right through. Tried to save it in, but couldn't. Yeah, Kaku should have been called for something there. 70,492. Okay. We don't need to see that. And that is why US is going to be hosting a lot of tournaments and stuff, is because the federations and everything love money and the get on play. Oh, but nobody was there. Neither team can get an edge. No, not at all. No, because even if we got past Belgium, Spain was going to just absolutely mollywop us. Yamal would probably have a brace. USA probably wouldn't even have a score. People said the same thing about the Paraguayan match, but like, come on. Yeah, it makes it even worse. Yeah, does not make us feel better at all that we lost to Belgium. Sorry. Anybody who sits there and tries to justify the fact that USA lost 4-1 to Belgium, and then go, oh well, look at them. They're tied here with Spain, so it's not all that bad. They only got beat by much better team. Like it's literally ridiculous. Anyone try to justify that. Not gonna get it. And get 2 subs, don't get one. Bodies just start dropping, I should say. Barely kept that in. I don't know how, but he kept it in. Belgium with their own chance here, maybe? Fine. But just trips him up, and that's a foul on Belgium. Free kick. One yellow card to one for Spain, but nothing else for that. Fouls go 13 for Belgium, 11 for Spain. It's been a pretty evenly, like, a pretty fairly ref match, too. Got it dinked in, but there was no way he can get to his teammate there. Just too many Belgians around. Spain still in the attack here. Belgium hardly been out of the side of the pitch in the second half. Oh, tried. I save. 596 passes to 258. Spain's had the ball majority of the time in this second half. Oh, had it. Just could not get past. He couldn't beat his man. he could not beat his man, so that's why changes. That should be a yellow card. It is. Possibly should have been a red, maybe. Yeah, that's a definitely card right there. Just got a yellow card, and they're like, let's get him off of here. Coming on. Nice to get fresh legs. I don't know, like is five like the five something only in a thing they instituted in the World Cup, or is that up because I know a while there it was still kids like decades whatever. My opinion, I don't know. My thoughts on that. Oh, just got two guys. He's just like boom, covered him up there. You mean Yamal trying so hard? Man, you got to defend him. He's only 18. He's not reached his peak yet of like what he could do. So you gotta get him while he's down, while he's young. Like just forget. Nice one. Yeah, they would. Belgium definitely. If Belgium has a chance, they'll park the bus here and they'll just go to extra time and try to win on penalties. Got it. 2-1. It is Mikel Marino for the goal. He nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. The man is off the bench and scores again. Spain are one step closer to hitting the semifinals. And a date with France. But Belgium can't, but Spain can't fall asleep, man. It could be 2-2 real easily. still got. That's the thing. We still got extra time coming. We still got that extra stoppage time coming. And both Spanish goals, the referee, the goalkeeper blocks the ball but doesn't get a hold of it, and then someone just runs in and kicks it in. Both times. That's both of their goals in this. Marino got another one. And you could do though. It's going to be a lot of stoppage time though. We've had the goal. We've had that goal. We've had the subs. We had the hydration break. Now Spain definitely could just keep away in the offensive side of the pitch. 7 minutes of stoppage time. That's a lot of time still. Anything can happen. If I'm Spain, I'm trying to get a third. I'm trying to get that third. Try to get Yamin Yamal on the board. They still got a sub. Try to get that goal for Yamin Yamal and go from there. And the question, there's a big old question mark on the top of France right now. Is Kylian Mbappe hurt? He was seen at the end of that match yesterday with an ice pack on his left ankle, on his right ankle. Is he hurt? Is he not going to be able to play on Tuesday? That is the question. Time's running down though for Belgium. Half of the brackets has been completed. Finals if it stays there. They swapped goalkeepers, right? What a kick to your own goalkeeper! Deflected right back to his goalkeeper. That was insane. That was absolutely insane the way that could have went. Goalkeeper was out of position, but the Spanish guy sent it, kicked it right back to him. And there has to be. You have to have hope for Belgium. Spain's playing way too sloppy in these final 7 minutes. That's another yellow. But yeah, like Spain got that second goal, and they're playing way too sloppy here in the last 7 minutes that they have. They are playing way too sloppy. They're giving the ball way too much to Belgium. It could be 2-2 easily here in a minute. Yeah, you're giving way too much to Belgium. They're like, Spain's got to go. They got to go. It was on, but they kicked it way too far, and it's going out of bounds. Out. Spain gave themselves a little bit of a heart attack there for a minute, especially when the goalkeeper was out of position. It's not over by any stretch, man. Anything can happen in the last 4 minutes here. Free kick to Spain. Kick that way out. I know Spain's trying to just keep it in the offensive side of the pitch here, so they don't have to worry about anything. There's only 3 minutes left, but anything can happen. Spain's got to just hold on. And another yellow. That's another yellow. The yellows are coming out now because Belgium has to play desperately. They have to. They can't just, take it off. They have to play, yep, it's incidental. Nobody got him anyway. That's a yellow. They're playing very sloppily. Spain is playing so sloppy in these last 2 minutes. Like, what are you doing? Spain is playing so sloppy. Belgium playing here desperately. Like, my goodness. Kaku's definitely he's definitely seems like somebody who won't be playing after this tournament. He looks old, man. He looks old and weathered. Axel Whistle got a yellow. Yeah, right on the arm. There it is. Spain don't have to do anything. They could literally just play keep away. They Belgium's got nothing. It's basically over here. I'm running out of air. Like not air, but like time. Like air, like light. That is it. Spain has made it through. Belgium is out. They have avenged the Americans. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They don't care about the Americans. But Belgium just couldn't do anything in the second half there. Spain got to the second goal, and that was all they needed. Belgium gonna have to try again in 4 years if they qualify, of course. But yeah, Spain versus France is our Tuesday matchup. That is gonna be all for now. I'll be back on tomorrow for not one but two matches. Which again, I don't understand why we didn't just have both matches today for one half of the bracket and tomorrow the other half of the bracket. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But let's see y'all tomorrow. Until then, you have a good